always told me to dream big, and guess what? I had a dream. I was big. What's up, guys? Sean Valley ASMR coming at you with another ASMR video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning person, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you very much. As some of you may know, I am new to ASMR. I have been listening to ASMR for years, but I just recently decided to start a channel because, I have the setup. I'm a musician, so I make music and all that kind of good stuff, so I already have the microphone, I already have the space, so I figured why not start making some ASMR videos, and maybe someone out there will enjoy them. But yeah, tonight's video is for anyone out there who's just, feeling on edge, anxious, can't relax. It doesn't matter right now if you're laying in your bed, if you're at work, if you're in your car. This video is intended for anyone out there who just needs a little bring me back to earth, calm me down from this anxiety attack, from this stress of my daily life, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start the video with just some basic tapping, and I have this hand lotion. I've been staying moisturized throughout this seasonal change here. We're going from summertime to fall, and a lot of people at this time get allergies and dry skin, and I'm definitely one of them people that I get it in my feet. My feet are becoming dry. My hands. So I have lotion to put on. This brand specifically is called the Naked Bee. The Naked Bee, the Naked Bee. All the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. It's a little bit hot in the booth tonight. I don't even know why I have a hoodie on, to be honest. It's still summertime, essentially. Now, we can get them snaps going. I hope you guys have been having somewhat of a decent day. I know some of us, go through the day stressed out, very stressful times. But I hope you can just find a minute to relax. Relax your mind, relax your thoughts. Whatever in your life is going on that worries you, or that you're scared of, or that stresses you out, you need to just take a minute out of your day and really just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. 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 And leave it up to the man upstairs to calm you down as well. That's who I turn to when I feel like I'm gonna lose it all. ASMR. I just feel like beatboxing. I don't know why. The lotion is sinking into my skin. But it is humid in here, so it might not sink in all the way, to be honest, but that's okay. That's okay. Everything is going to be okay. I went to work today. Today's Monday. And I had a very decent day. I'm not gonna lie. The past week or two has been rough on my digestive tract. But today went a little bit better than expected, which thank you, God, for giving me a somewhat simple day. They'll come. You just gotta leave it up to God. Alright. I probably won't even be able to do this, but I have a lighter. And I have a candle. So let's light this up. Hold on. There we go. Oh no. This is pretty far up, guys. That was a lot harder to do on camera than I thought it was going to be honest. And this candle is called Sleep by Aromatherapy. Sleep. It's lavender and vanilla. Now that we have our candle lit and our hands moisturized, I have a little story that I want to tell you. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who lived in a village far, far, far away. Every day, the little boy would walk around the village with nothing to do, no purpose in the world, no attention. All he had was himself and his drunk father, who did not care much for him. One day, the little boy was walking around the village, and a man came up to him and said, "Little boy, I think I have something for you to do." The little boy said, "What is that, sir?" And the man said, "I want you to start walking my sheep up the hill every day to feed." The little boy said, "Is that all I need to do?" And the man said, "Yes, you have to walk the sheep up the hill out of the village so they can eat every day. But because once again, he felt like he had no attention once again. So the little boy came up with an idea where he would call the villagers up by crying wolf, 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 wolf. Well, the boy screamed wolf, wolf, and sure enough, all of the villagers of the town ran up the hill in a hurry to help the little boy from the wolf. When they got to the top of the hill, there was no wolf to be seen. There was no wolf in sight. The villagers said, "Hey, boy, why did you scream wolf?" And the boy said, "Because I was practicing, just in case this actually happens." The villagers laughed it off and said, "Okay, son, do not do that again, though, because you had us in a fright." The little boy said, "Okay." Well, as a few weeks went by again, the little boy became bored, and he wanted more attention. He knew that if he screamed wolf, then everyone would come to him. And that's all he wanted. He just wanted people near him. He just wanted to be known. He wanted to be felt. So, the little boy was sitting in his tree, looking over the sheep one day, and he screamed, "Wolf, wolf, wolf," louder, louder, and louder than the first time. The villagers ran up the hill once again, this time angrily, with stakes and hammers and weapons to kill these wolves. When they got to the top of the hill, there was no wolf in sight. The villagers said, "Boy, why did you scream wolf?" And the little boy said, "I don't know. Because I just wanted to see if you guys would come to the rescue again." Now these villagers, man, they getting pissed off, right? They're getting real pissed. They're like, "Listen, boy, do not do that again. Okay? You're wasting our time. We have jobs down in the village. We have all these things we have to do." And the little boy said, "Okay, fine, 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 fine. I will not scream wolf again." Well, a few weeks went by, and the little boy was atop of the hill. The sun was setting. It was a clear night. The moon was coming out. The sky was just dark, dark blue, fading to black. The shadows were casting from the trees, from the sheep, from the tall grass, from everything, everything, everything. Shadows were casting. And the little boy was standing with the sheep about to go down the hill, when out of nowhere a big shadow that he wasn't recognizing came right out of the wood. And the little boy was like, "Oh my God, this is a wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf." But no one came. The villagers looked up the hill, and they said, "There he goes again. We cannot come. We cannot go. We cannot waste our time on this little boy. We cannot do this again." The little boy screamed, "Wolf, wolf, wolf," with nothing. No one cared to come save the little boy. Well, as the legend goes, the little boy never returned to the village that night, nor did any of the sheep. Well, one sheep did. One sheep came down. And the lesson to be told is, I don't even know what the lesson of that one is, man. But yeah, that's the boy who cried wolf. You know what I mean? One of them great tales. Now, I don't messed up with it because I totally just went off the top of my head with that. Anyways, guys, lastly in the video, I have this little book that I want to end this session with. It's called Everyday Wisdom for Success. Everyday Wisdom for Success. Everyday wisdom for success. And what I want to do with this book, guys, is I want to just flip open to a random page and read you whatever quote is there. So, stop. Stop. Alright. It says, doing what you love is the cornerstone of having abundance in your life. Again, it says doing what you love is the cornerstone of having abundance in your life. So, take that for what it's worth. Interpret that however you would like. But that is the quote of the night, page 106 from the book Everyday Wisdom for Success. My sister got me this book for Christmas a few years back. So, I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm pretty tired. It was a long day. But take one last breath. If you're still awake, if you're still with me. And relax. And just know that God has your back. Whatever you're going through in life. I hope you guys liked this video. It switched up a little bit. I don't know how I sound on the mic since I'm going in the computer this time, but I'm sure it sounds fine. This is going